Hey guys, so since I haven't really filmed in about a week, I thought I would film a haul just because I don't really have that many ideas at the moment, and hauls tend to be pretty popular, so hopefully you enjoy this. So I've recently been trying to not waste my money pretty much, and I tend to only buy things I tend to not buy things on the spot. I tend to kind of go back and get them, or if I'm buying online I kind of wait for like a coupon code. And I patiently waited, and I really mean like patiently, it took forever, for an ASOS discount code to get some trousers that I really wanted. These are just normal plain black ones, nothing particularly amazing, but they're stretchy and I think they fit quite well as well. I'm 5'7" and I got the length 30, which I found to be a little bit too big for me, but they were fairly affordable as well. But the main reason I ordered jeans was because I wanted the same pair but with ripped knees. They've only got this rip at the knee and that is it. I'll insert a picture of how it looks on. But I know they do lots with like thigh rips and that's too much for me, so I really like this. I wore them yesterday and nobody likes them, but I still really like them. I also got the white jeans which were in my last video, but since they're in the wash I can't show you them. I must admit this haul is very small. I haven't bought very much recently at all, and I've kind of gone around picking up things that I have actually bought to show you. From New Look I picked up just this stack of free rings. They were £4.99 and I had some vouchers to spend, and I think it was student discount at the time, and I don't know, they're a bit chunky and I think they might be a bit big. They're a medium, but I have kind of chubby fingers on the way down, but where my finger actually sit, like where the rings sit, is a bit skinnier. Yeah, I don't have particularly nice fingers, but these are quite cool. I'm quite happy with these. I must admit I never really shop in New Look, but since I had some vouchers I decided to pick a few more things up as well. I got this vest which I've already worn in a video, but I haven't worn it out, which is why it's still got a tag. But it's just like this, and it's got a lace back which is see-through, but the front of it is lined, and I really like it. It's just like a little swing top. It's really pretty and I just kind of feel like I can throw it on with anything in the summer. And it was only £9.99, which is ridiculous, and I'm really happy with it actually. Same sort of thing, I picked up this vest. Quick story with this vest, I accidentally dropped it on the way into the changing room. So I took 10 things into the changing room and I dropped this one, and on the way out I had a thing missing, and she counted it and recounted it and recounted it, and she was like, you've definitely only got 9 items. And so she was like, I'm gonna call security, and I was like, ah! I was like panicking even though I knew I hadn't stolen anything. And she was like, let's go check the changing room to see if you may have left it in there. And I saw this in another changing room, and I was like, oh no, that's mine, and I dropped it. And she's like, but how did I get to another changing room? Someone must have picked it up and put it in the other changing room. Thankfully we didn't have to get the security involved. But I actually really like this. It's just like got a little paisley print, and it's navy and white, which I think is really nice, and I like the little like lace detailing here as well. Just really simple again, just for the summer, and I'm guessing it was £10 as well. Next from Primark I picked up this green dress. It's not necessarily my type of dress, but I've got like a few communions and like other religious services coming up, so I needed something to wear, and I kind of don't think this looks particularly cheap. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this necklace on it, but I don't dislike it. And it was only £13, which is ridiculous, because usually for like dresses for weddings and communions I tend to like kind of spend a lot of money. It's anywhere between like £100 and £200, which is a lot, and I don't really re-wear the dresses very often. So I kind of feel like 13 is so much more reasonable. I think what I'm going to do is pair it with like a really bright pink lip and pink shoes and kind of clash it. I just kind of feel like it will make it look a bit more modern, but I really like it. I got this at a 12, and I kind of think it fits okay. I have quite big thighs, but it's kind of loose around the middle for me, but I still think it's pretty, and I'm very happy with it for £13. I think that is a bargain. Another bargain, and I actually wasn't going to pick this up because I don't love it, but I do like it. But my cousin picked it up and she scanned it and it was £10, and I'm kind of looking for a bag, and £10 for a bag is ridiculous, so I picked it up. And it's actually from Sainsburys, I believe. But I think from the outside you can't really tell it's Sainsburys. Although I would say the lining kind of gives it away. I kind of feel like the lining looks a bit cheap, even though the outside doesn't, in my opinion. And I just kind of like the zip details and stuff like that. I don't necessarily think I'll have this bag for very long. But until I find another bag that I love, I'm more than happy with this for £10. Like, it's super duper cheap, so I'm not complaining. I don't think I've ever shown like fashion items in a haul that I've been sent, but I am in love with two new things that I kind of feel like I really want to share with you. Both items have been sent to me. I have not been asked to feature them on my YouTube at all. They were both sent to me for my blog and for consideration really, but I love both of them, so I really want to show you them. The first one I'm actually wearing, and that's this bracelet from Lynx London. They're fairly expensive, but at the moment I'm trying to get like jewellery that's kind of expensive. I'm not talking like £500, but £200 I kind of feel like is kind of reasonable for a bracelet, but I love it so much. It's just got lots of skulls, and it's a friendship bracelet that kind of does up with a little pull string, but I just adore it. It's got me written all over it. I love gold chunky stuff, and skulls are a particular favourite of mine, so I'm very happy with this. And I'd really recommend like asking for one or buying one. I can't wait to like wear it with loads of other stuff stacked up in the summer as well. I think it will I just think I will wear it loads and loads. And then I also got sent a pair of sunglasses. I nearly lost these yesterday. I was this close. I think basically I went to buy hay fever tablets and I left them on the counter in the pharmacy, and some other man had clearly picked them up, taken them out, but he'd heard me coming back to ask if they found my sunglasses, and he kind of left, and I feel like he felt bad and came back and said, oh, are these the glasses you're looking for? And I'm thankful that he came back, but I personally always hand in everything I find, so I was a little bit disappointed that he didn't hand it in straight away. They are filthy. My sunglasses are always filthy. I was going to clean them, but I don't have anything right now to clean them with, so we're going to go with it. And they're a pair of Ray-Bans, and they're called Cats 1000, and I wasn't sure what kind of Ray-Bans I wanted. I love the Wayfarers, I think that's what they're called, but everyone's got them and they're just a bit too common, and I've got like lots of other pairs that are really similar, so I wanted something different. I have quite a big face as well, as you can tell, and the Wayfarers are a little bit small for me. I guess the large ones probably would have been fine, but instead I went for these, and I think they're supposed to be cat-eyed, but I don't really think they are, but I love them. I feel really silly right now, like inside my sunglasses on, but I just feel like they're quite big, but they're still quite classic. I got black. I wasn't sure if I was going to get black because I feel like black can sometimes be a little bit harsh, but I really like them. They're not too chunky. They're like quite elegant, I think. I really love them, and I would definitely recommend them. I'll leave a link to where mine are from below as well for you to check them out. I did say this haul was small, and I am on to my last item, which is these pair of shoes, which were very much inspired by Anna from Viviana Does Makeup. In the winter, I love boots. That's pretty much all I wear, and I will wear like heeled boots almost every day. I just feel like they look a bit more put together than a flat pair. But in the summer, I've never really found a pair of heels that I can wear every day until I saw these, which have a really chunky heel, but they're still quite like elegant and stuff, and the heel's not too high but high enough. And at first I wasn't sure if the heel was just too chunky for me, but I think I quite like them. I love the gold detailing as well, and they do up with a Velcro. Funnily enough, one foot for me is very comfortable and one isn't. I have fairly knobbly ankles, and I think they dig into my bone a little tiny bit. But the best thing about these sandals is that they were ridiculously cheap. Originally they were £29.99. For some reason Zara brought the price down, and at the moment they're £19.99, which is crazy because they're actually really well made, and they're just really pretty, I think. And where can you buy a pair of sandals for £19.99? Like pretty much nowhere. And it's part of the Zara's basic collection, and I would really recommend checking them out. Like, they're definitely a favourite of mine, I think. I cannot wait to wear them. Sadly it's raining, but otherwise I would have already worn them. And yeah, they come out true to size as well if you're interested. And that's the end of my haul. If you're wondering about my lipstick, it's an Illamasqua colour, which I've really been struggling with. because it's quite like a gloopy one, but I patted it in and hopefully it works. I hope it's not smudged or anything, but information as to what the colour is actually called is down in the down bar. Nails are Butter London, and I love this, is like one of my favourite whites. This is the Morgan Taylor white, I think is amazing. And the reason I'm fairly tanned is because I had a spray tan yesterday by Zentan, and all links to stuff that I bought is below as well. And I hope to see you all soon, and let me know if you've got any video requests, and I'll see you soon. Bye.